Hey guys, Fizz here with another video, and by the time we're going to be talking about the red pill, blue pill theory. The red pill, blue pill theory came from it got popular from a movie called The Matrix, and if you don't know what The Matrix is, okay to you. Well, the red pill is like a pill that wakes you up from your dream world and sees the reality for what it is and the truth behind delusions, stuff like that. And the blue pill is to stay in your dream world and be forever, in your ignorant bliss. And in modern society, the definition of these pills changed. Like the way they adapted it to modern society is that the red pill is alpha male and the blue pill is beta male. The actual definition of red pill is that refers to becoming enlightened to the truth about reality, especially truth that is difficult to accept or exposes delusions. And the blue pill's actual definition is taking the easy way out, choosing to ignore the harsh reality and live in blissful ignorance. And the reason I'm making this video is because I watched a couple YouTubers and read a couple articles that actually skew the definition of these two terms, red pill, blue pill. Like, the way they see is that red pill is to not care about people, not care about certain things, treat people in a different manner, like treat them like trash, basically be a shitty person. And the blue pill is just being too nice, being too timid, being a nice person, being a pushover, being a walkover. And I'm like, whoa, that's not what those are, And they go on by telling people they gotta kill the beta male, they gotta kill that's that part of them that's being too nice, being too timid, letting people walk over. I'm like, whoa. And another thing that's alarming is that these people that actually search these videos are actually searching for help or trying to find a solution to a problem they think they have or they believe to have. And when you're in that state of searching for help, you're very vulnerable. Your mental state is very vulnerable. So when you hear something that actually could be a possible solution to what it is, the first thing you hear, you might actually want to do. So I'm going to explain step. It's going to be all over. This video's going to be all over the place, but I'm going to explain as much as I can in the order that I can. And what they tell you is that red pill, these YouTubers and these articles I read, they actually explain, they perceive as red pill being intelligent, active, focused, and not caring about other people and being basically a shitty person. And I understand to a certain degree of what red pill could do, because it's actually supposed to be a positive thing, a more positive version of you, like alpha male. And the beta male is going to be too soft. They say is the beta male is too soft or too nice and let people walk all over you and opportunities never come. And like, nah, fam, that's not how it is, bro. The red pill and blue pill, what they say is the alpha male and beta male are all coexistent. Like, they work together to become who you are, to be a better version of yourself. Their advice is to eliminate one or the other. Like, they say to be red pilled or to be intelligent, focused, to be successful, you gotta kill the beta male or kill being that part of you. I'm like, nah, fam, that's not how things works. Everything has a harmonial balance. Like, there's dark and there's light. There's good and bad. There's this, it's like everything has a balance. They coexist with one another. So if you eliminate the good part of you, the blue pill, which is part of you, how would that even balance yourself out? Like, at the end of the day, you might even end up getting the results that you want, but at the end of the day, you're just gonna hate yourself or regret doing it because you're missing something. Like, you feel empty, and that's could possibly where depression lies and other stuff like that, or worse, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna be happy with yourself. Because why change yourself, a part of yourself? Why eliminate that part of you to be something that you're not? Because your true self aligns with everything that you are. And the only way to work on that is what I'm going to tell you is your vibration. Vibration is everything. Vibration is the coexistence of these two things, And saying to eliminate one or the other, like eliminate the blue pill, kill the beta male, all that stuff, it's like promoting a culture of being cold-hearted and being dishonest, being a bad person, basically, being a shitty person. Because the way they describe it, I know where they're coming from. They want to make you improve in your life, but the way they execute is like, come on, bro. You're basically telling someone to be a shitty person to get what they want. That's like, nah, that's not how it works. Because the main subjects that people ask for these things for, search for these things, is goals and their partners. Like, this woman, but I'm just going to use general term as partners, like their partners in life or significant others. That's what they search for in searching these things. And the only way to actually get what you want, like as a partner or goals, is working on your vibration, working on yourself. Your vibration is everything. Your vibration is the main source or the energy that, attracts things into your world. The questions these people answer, YouTubers and articles answers, like, these people always ask, like, how do they get the girl that's out of their league or the girl that they think they want? or the girl that's like their partner's treating them bad, or their partner cheated on them, or is unfaithful. All that stuff ties into that very vibration. Like when bad things happen to you, like that's all. It's karma. 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. That's a good book to read right there. Like you gotta educate yourself. Fill your knowledge. Like Jim Rohn said, your mind is a mind factory. Like everything you put in is what you're gonna produce, and choices that you make is gonna have results. Like the law of karma, the cause and effect. People wonder why, like, oh, how did I end up with this? How did I end up? Why this bad things are happening to me? It's like because the choice that you made that led you up to this point. Like your vibration was at a certain level that caused you to make certain choices that actually have results and fallback. It's drawback. Like it's this result to your choices. It's the law of karma. And to get yourself out of that situation is to focus on yourself. If you find things that you're not happy with about yourself, like, oh, I'm too nice, oh, I'm too timid, work on it. Exercise it. It's your vibration. Work, educate yourself, elevate yourself, and become a better. Exercise that. Those are parts of you that make you, a human. Because they're saying kill that part of you. Like, why would I kill the part of me that's nice and caring and wholeheartedly? Like, why would I do that? That's like, well, you want me to become a soulless being? That's kind of message I get from what I hear when these people talk about, like, oh, you gotta kill the beta male, you gotta kill that part of you that's just holding you back. No, not really. No, it's the control and the knowledge behind those that's personality, the attributes that hold you back. Like if you find yourself being taken advantage of, being too nice, that's your fault. You gotta work on that. You gotta exercise that. You gotta know who to be nice to, because when you have a high vibration, it's almost like having a superpower. You have like a force field around you to block bullshit from happening. Like you'll see bullshit before it even happens. Like say if you're nice, you find people taking advantage of you, people walking over you. Work on it. You exercise that. You raise your vibration. You're gonna see that you're gonna see who to be nice to. Like you'll know who deserves that niceness and who doesn't. Like you'll see bullshit before it even happens. Like yes, bullshit still happens, but you react and you act accordingly to what you know and your knowledge of your high vibrational being, your vibrational state. And having that high vibration will help you avoid situations that you don't want to be in. Like, for instance, like having a high vibration will attract things towards you, like that partner that you want, the goals you want to accomplish. Raising your vibration will actually help those things attract. It's almost like having a high vibration makes you a magnet to good things or things that you want. Like if your vibration is high, you attract these things to you. Like if you read Ask and It's Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks, it talks about how changing your mindset and working on yourself and raising your vibration will actually attract these things. You tune your vibration into a certain frequency of all your desires and goals of that perfect partner that you want, and it will come to you, naturally, not forcing yourself to be a certain way or be a certain person that you're not to get something that you think you want. But when you get it, it's not what you expected, because it's not really what you want. The universe knows what you need and what you want in life. And whatever you want, it'll give it to you in the best way it can help benefit you in your life. That's what people don't understand. Like you think you want this fine person or whoever it is, and you don't even know them. You just based on looks and stuff like that. You just want them because they look good. Like you don't even know who they are. Like that's not the universe, and people they avoid you, and you don't end up with them because the universe is like, yo, this is not what you want. You want this kind of this. You want A and B, and this is totally Z. Like it's not what you want, so I can't give it to you. And people actually get sad about that or think it's a problem with them. No, you gotta work on yourself. Attract things you want, and what you really want, you get. Everybody has the power. Everybody has the same power. All you gotta do is raise your vibration, and that's the main issue I have with these YouTubers and articles that say you gotta kill your beta male or certain parts of beta male to get what you want. It's like no, it's not. That's not, because all that's a part of who you are to the core. All you could do is work on each other. Like alpha male and the beta male coexist. So there's no killing one another. It's like yin and yang. How are you gonna work yin and yang and killing by killing yin? You saw Avatar. Not to get off topic, but you saw Avatar how when they killed the moon spirit or the water spirit, you saw everything about to go to hell. Yes, because you can't kill one another. You have to work together to get what you want. And the alpha male and beta male have to work together to get the best end result. And doing that is by working on yourself to, raising your vibration to work on one another. The people that have that mentality to go kill the other, it's like, those are drifters. And I get that term from Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. All you gotta do is read or raise your vibration on certain subjects that you think that you need help with. Just exercise it, work on trying to help them things, not just, you can't eliminate one or the other. It's like, come on, bro. Like, for instance, if you have bad habits, turn those bad habits into good habits, you know? Like, almost as man thinketh, another book. It talks about how you have seeds in your mind. Like, you have a bunch of bad seeds that you gotta remove and plant good seeds to take their place. It's called building habits, like breaking out of a hypnotic rhythm, or building a good hypnotic rhythm. Hypnotic rhythm is like a state of repeating something that actually cause a loop in your life, you know? Like, it could be a bad thing where you have a bad habit that's looped up in your life and causes results that you don't want, or you can have a good thing, you have a loop in your life that causes all the results that you want. All you gotta do is build those good habits. All you gotta do, because if you find yourself being too nice, work on it. You like I said before, you'll find out who to be nice to and who you're not. You gonna it's almost like having a spidey sense, a vibrational sense of who is messed up, who's a clown, who's two-faced, who's evil, who's not, you know? Just work on yourself. That's all you gotta do. Work on your vibration. It's a simple concept that people don't understand, so I made this video to like help those people that have the same kind of mindset. Like, they have the question like, why do I gotta be an evil person or a shitty person to get what I want? I don't want to do that. And this is a response to that. It's like, it's not even about being a shitty person. It's not. People could do that, and at the end of the day, like I said, they'll end up hating themselves at the end of the day for it. They'll actually regret it, and they don't know what's wrong. That can lead to depression or other stuff, or even worse. Because they didn't want to be this person. They actually faked themselves or run a facade of not who they are to be someone they're not, to get something that they didn't even want in the first place, you know? And you don't have to be that kind of person. You could be who you are. All you gotta do is exercise. It's almost like you're doing reps on your own self, you know? Like doing exercise on your own personality. Like, help fortify these things, like being nice, being shy. It's not being shy. It's like if you don't like being shy, okay, I understand. Work on it. There's ways to work on it. You can read. You can watch videos on not being shy or stuff like that. But the red pill, blue pill theory is like almost like, it's like too black and white for me. It's like almost like, yo, this is a thing that people, it's a coexistence thing. Not no one or the other, like you're an enemy of your enemy. Like, what? That's part of you. Being nice, being shy is all part of you. So your job to help exercise those things to help and make better. If it's not the results you want, that's your job and your prerogative to work on it, not eliminate it. You know, it's like, what the hell? And there's times where people actually want something that they know is bad for them, and that's your choice. And if you get it, don't be surprised when bad things happen from getting that thing that you wanted, that you know was bad for you in the first place. It's like how you want something. You want something you know is bad, and when you get it and bad things happen, that's when you want to blame everybody else except yourself, when you're the one that made the choice to want that bad thing in the first place. It's like, that's lack of responsibility. That's a low vibrational, mindset right there. That's why the bad things happen. It's law of karma, all that stuff, And most of the times why people wonder why certain things don't connect with a certain person or a certain goal or a certain thing, because one, either the universe trying to protect you from that, like the universe is like, this is not the route you want to take, this is not the person you want to be with, I'm trying to protect you from that. That's why it didn't happen, because they're taking a situation or an event, learn from it instead of dwelling upon it, because dwelling upon it only leads to more negative results happening, because you're wasting time dwelling upon something that was not right for you in the first place. And if you learn from it, you'll be like, okay, I understand why this happened, because this person's this and that. You ever had that happen where you wanted somebody and later on you didn't get them, but later on you find out they're this and that, and you're like, shit, I avoided a bullet, because that's the universe trying to protect you from that bullshit, because that could have been you, And when you realize that was in the place to protect you, you realize, damn, I avoided a bullet. Shit. Learn from it instead of ignoring it and move on to the next mistake, So I'm rambling about the same thing. So the end result is that vibration. Raise your vibration, and good things will attract towards you. Things that you want in life, you truly want, and you truly desire, will happen to you. And some bad things happen from it, then you gotta raise your vibration, because your vibration at a certain point where you attract things that you don't want. And that's where you raise your vibration to get things that you want, And there's just easy steps, not easy steps, but certain steps to raise your vibration. Meditation helps, reading helps, knowledgeable audiobooks, videos that can help. Like, raise your vibration. You guys become knowledgeable, educated, and elevated. That's a main way to help yourself. Like, if you don't do those things for your due diligence to help your soul and your well-being and your vibration, that's on you. It's your prerogative. You can't blame everybody else but yourself. And that's why the problem I have with that theory is like, it's blaming that theory, that red pill, blue pill theory is blaming a part of you for something that you don't got. That's not how it works. And eliminating is not a way to do it. It's like, that's like, what is that? You're gonna have an army of cold-hearted, no-hearted people? Like, that makes no sense. That's why I disagree with that kind of theory of that certain way of those people, that the way they perceive it and the way they explain it. I don't agree with it. And that will be the end of the video. Please like and subscribe if you like what I'm talking about. I'm gonna continue this in the future. Feel free to leave comments, ask questions, share your thoughts, and have a good time, you know? Take it easy. Peace.